Hey everyone, welcome back to BDG Reviews. It's night 8 of the 12 Days of Black Christmas. Again, sticking with the winter theme, uh, decided to go with an interesting one, and that is Wrong Turn 4, uh, Bloody Beginnings. This is just a custom cover that I have it in, uh, so Wrong Turn 4. Uh, it's awesome because it's set in the winter. There's something about, winter set horror that I like. Um, Basic plot is it's the origin story of the three uh, deformed dudes from the first movie. Uh, they're at like this sanatorium, and it's been they're there as like kids sort of thing. There's like a riot. They kill a bunch of people. It gets shut down or whatever. They end up staying there. In the meantime, winter's rolled around and there's a bunch of teenagers heading out to a cabin, and they take a wrong turn, which is pretty funny because it's actually name drop in the movie. They actually go like, "You must have taken a wrong turn." And it was like, oh my! I heard that and I cringed. That was painful to hear. I gotta say. Um, so they end up going into this abandoned sanatorium, to like they're stuck out in the snowstorm. What else are you gonna do? Place, you got to go in. You got to survive. So they do. They go in there and they run afoul of the three twisted hillbilly dudes. Um, I'll leave it at that. I mean, it's a prequel. We know nothing good is gonna happen. We know none of the guys are gonna die. It's gonna be, it's kind of the same issue as with Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the beginning. You know no one is going to survive this movie. So it's literally just a matter of how are they going to die. And there's some gnarly kills in this one. Um, this focuses very much also on the cannibalism aspect, which has been missing from a lot of the other ones. I mean, it was prevalent in the first one, um, and it was sort of like almost like hinted at in the other ones, but it was never really dived into. This, they are killing people to eat them. 100% that is why they are doing what they're doing. Um, there's a scene in there where they actually fondue a guy alive, which is kind of wild. They cut off pieces, dip it in oil, and then they're eating it. It's kind of a little bit. Some other dude, they wrap barbed wire around his arms and legs and just kind of pluck them off, which is really kind of neat when you realize that effect is actually practical. Um, the amount of practical gore in this worked really well. There are some obvious CG touch-ups at times, and you can tell. But other than that, it's the practicals are phenomenal. Um, the acting is decent all around. I'm not going to say. Let's put it this way: this wasn't a theatrically released movie, um, so it's as good as you were going to get with direct to DVD and direct to Blu-ray sort of thing. Uh, all in all, though, fun film. I give it a 7 out of 10. A good film, one of the better of the. Let's put it this way: the Wrong Turn series has more misses than it has hits. Um, this is one of the hits. 1, 2, 4, 3, 5, and 6 are kind of trashy, and the remake is not a Wrong Turn movie. So just saying. So yeah, winter prevails through the entire thing. It's an ongoing threat to our characters. Like literally one girl goes to get rescued. She's the best skier of the lot of them, and she freezes to death about 10 feet from the road. It's pretty damn cool. So yeah, Wrong Turn, 4, Bloody Beginnings. definitely give it a shot if you haven't seen it. It's one of the better ones, and you can always have some good hillbilly horror. You can't go wrong with that. So yeah, that's it for me. See you tomorrow.